look, he has been Fast and Furious, clashed with the Titans, one of the Three Musketeers, and now Luke Evans starring in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
We'll be talking to Luke in just a few minutes, but first here he is playing Bard with his Welsh accent in the fore.
Oh. Have you forgotten what happened to Dale? Have you forgotten those who died in the firestorm? And for what purpose? The blind ambition of a mountain king, so riven by greed, he could not see beyond his own desire! You have no right. No right to enter that mountain. I have the only right.
And I'm delighted to say that Luke's here. Bore da, how are you?
Bore da.
So the Welsh accent, aren't they?
It's very nice.
Must have been a blessed relief to use it at long last.
Well, it's one thing you don't have to... One less thing you don't have to think about is I've always been doing an accent in the film, so it was actually very nice to do the biggest thing I've ever done and actually use my own accent. It was nice because it also has a massive impact on the storyline as well, because it means that everybody from all my ancestors would have had a Welsh accent as well, and poor Jimmy Nesbitt's daughters, who play my children in the film, had to then learn a Welsh accent, which they did very well. So yeah, it was fun.
But you also thought that, you also thought you wouldn't get this role, didn't you?
Well, it took a long time for them to call me back, about a year and a bit after I'd done my first audition, and. Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. Because I wasn't in the first part of the film, they weren't casting my character straight away. And but yeah, they called up and they said they'd like to see you for Bard. I was like, but they've already started shooting. What's going on? But anyway, it all worked out.
And then you all went to New Zealand and more or less all lived.
Yeah, we lived there for.
Where were you in New Zealand most?
I lived on right on the front. I lived literally. I could walk out of my house and onto the beach, which was. Amazing,
beautiful.
Amazing. But we all lived on the same street. Ian McKellen lived at the end, and then
in the big house.
Yeah, in the big house. The big house, smoke coming out the top. Andy lived 2 doors down. Orlando lived 5 doors up. Peter lived at the end.
That's really good because you can all really become like part of a family.
Yeah, we did. I mean, when you're that far away from,
absolutely.
You know, it's not just it's not the distance, but it's also the time difference. You know, when you're awake, your family is not. So
what's it like working with someone like Ian McKellen?
Oh, he's quite brilliant. He's very fun. He knows how to enjoy the day. It's a long time on set every day, you know, and he's been doing it quite a while now. So he knows how to relax and make it fun for everybody. And yeah, I probably miss that the best. And on Sundays we used to go for long walks because we lived in it's so beautiful. So it was nice socially as well as professionally to be around people like Ian.
Have you still got more to do, or is that it finished?
No, I think it's done. I think we're all done and dusted. I think Peter is editing away somewhere in the sticks in Wellington. Yeah, in a room with no windows. December the 3rd, I think it is. Yeah.
But in the meantime, we can see the DVD.
Yes, the DVD comes out on Monday. Yeah, and that's there's plenty on that DVD
because
stuff.
it's one of those movies that you do want to watch again and again.
Yeah, I mean,
you really do. There's so much.
Do you remember when
first time it's too much almost to take it all in?
Exactly. I remember waiting for the DVD of The Lord of the Rings to come out because not only do you get to watch the film again, but there's all the extras that Peter really does invest a huge amount of time. Doing all this behind-the-scenes stuff because there's so much going on.
I think I've only seen it 6 times.
Yeah,
you know, with the sun. That's what happens, isn't it?
I know, that's good.
That's almost a week of your life gone there.
You tell me.
But you've been filming something rather different, Dracula.
Yes, very different. Dracula Untold.
And are you Dracula?
I am. Yeah.
See, I think I think you'd be a good Dracula.
But this is the reality of the story, isn't it? Not the kind of the myth.
Basically, yeah. I mean, a lot of people will assume it's the Bram Stoker's storyline. We'll get there, but we're starting with the beginning of his life, which we use the real character of Vlad Tepes, who was a
Vlad the
king,
Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler, yeah. And we show all the different sides to his personality and his life and the reasons why he chooses to do what he does and the sacrifices he makes that turns him into this character that we all know as this dark, ominous, dark force. But actually, you know, there's a lot more to Vlad than just impaling people in his time. So it's a very interesting story, and that comes out in October. So
I look forward to that.
How often are you back in Wales?
I went back a couple of weeks ago, and then I took my grandshire to watch my granddad. Granshire's very Welsh thing to call your grandfather.
That's lovely. What is it,
Grandshire?
Yeah, oh, that's right. I like that a lot.
I took him to the England-Wales match in Twickenham, which was a lovely day, apart from the rugby. We weren't really happy about it. But it was a nice day, yeah. But I go home as much as I can when I'm back in London and in the UK. I'm not too far away, so. But they often come up to London because there's lots to do up here.
Yeah, of course there is.
Yeah.
It's so lovely to see you.
Really great to see you.
Thank you for coming in. Will you come back and talk to us when Dracula's out as well?
I will. I'll bring the fangs. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Really
so look out.
That's an offer.
Thank you, love.
No,
great to see you.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you. Right, shall we have a look at the weather?
Yeah, let's do that.
And I haven't been able to offer good weather lately.